Third round for men under 81 kilograms.
Not quite sure what it was that happened to Romulo.
Yeah.
Was it Shimiwaza down on that number 3?
Shimiwaza, or maybe he was thrown. Definitely was thrown by Ippon, maybe on his head.
Nacif Elias.
So
I'll find out
Yeah.
for you, Anna. I'll read back shortly. Just check with the doctor there.
yeah, I could imagine that he fell on his head. And how nice it was from Zebeda. He helped him up. Looked if he's okay, if he's fine. So that means that Zebeda is in the semi-final. One of them will also go into the semi-final. The last seconds, it looks like that it is, as it is Katarina Kliss. Yes, it is. So now also Sally Conway knows her opponent. It is the Polish fighter Katarina Kliss. So it's Boulder against Dietrich and Conway against Kliss.
Mat 1 winner in white color, Katarzyna Kliss.
In the contest between Romulo of the Ukraine and Zebeda of Georgia. Zebeda threw Romulo for Ippon. He had an impact with the head on the mat. He was briefly knocked out, but within a couple of seconds he was back round. He made his own way off the mat, and he's perfectly okay now.
That sounds good. So these are the quarterfinals now in the under 63 category, kilogram category. Clarisse Ekbeknenou from France in white, and she faces Tsedefsuren Munksaya of Mongolia in blue. What a speed from Ekbeknenou.
Tsedefsuren has picked up a Shido. Now, Tsedefsuren was 5th at the Olympic Games. You may be wondering where Ekbeknenou placed at the Games. Well, she wasn't there, because at that time it was Jevries Eman.
Yes.
Eman was representing France at that time. She picked up a bronze medal. It was a good category as well. We've got the Olympic champion here, Ushka Zholnia. She's here. The other medalists were the bronze medalists were Ueno Yoshie of Japan and Jevries Eman of France. And, well, don't go looking. Don't look up the records. If you want to send me a little feedback, if you know, then send me the silver medalist in the under 63 kilo category. Whoever won the silver medal in the under 63 kilo category, whomsoever sends me the first feedback, I'll give you a shout out. How's that? Ekbeknenou leads by a Yuko with 1 minute and 40 odd left to go. right-sided Serenagi effort low to the right that Sedef Surin avoids, moving around to her right, but she doesn't avoid picking up a penalty for passivity.
In blue for Belgium, Sami Shushi, and in white for Ukraine, Serhii Drebov.
A little over a minute left to go. 2 penalties against the Mongolian now, beginning to struggle a little bit against Agbegninu. You get the sense that power game of Agbegninu is draining Sedef Surin. Almost came up with the Serenagi-Koji combination. Not quite. We've got no takers then on the silver medalist at the Olympic Games in the under 63 kilo category in London, who was runner-up to Ushko Zholnia. Give you another couple of seconds as Agbegninu attempts the Sangaku Gatami turnover there, and Sedef Surin fights that off. We are at that stage where Sedef Surin, if she loses this, will get another shot at a medal chance. It won't be a gold medal or silver medal, obviously, but still a chance to fight for bronze. If she loses this, you can go down and battle it out in the repechage. There you go. Absolutely terrific. Hunted Sedef Surin down there, and as she drained of power, Agbegninu came up with the big Osodogari left-sided to bury Sedef Surin Munkzaya of Mongolia, and it's Agbegninu who goes into the first of the semi-finals. We'll see Sedef Surin in the repechage contest. Let's go back to mat number 2 then. We'll join the contest between Nacif Elias of Lebanon. He faces Zebeda Rekhviashvili of Georgia. It's Elias in the white judogi, Rekhviashvili in blue. Join the contest just to see Rekhviashvili being given the decision there over Elias. 2 scores on the board, Rosari and Yuko. And now we've got Antonio Ciano of Italy coming up. He faces Dimitri Gomez of